Hey everybody, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So, let's see how we're doing. I mean, pretty bad, honestly. Coal gain is... we're barely holding on. Wood, steel, food is bad. So we need more food. Cookhouses are not working because we need raw food. Hothouse, efficiency, inactive during this time. Yeah, we should build more. We should probably go to soup until we can get this figured out. We have a bunch of workers, so we could build another, like, hangar for hunters. Let's go to soup if we could, please. Double soup. I know that's going to make people upset, but... Oh, we also, I forgot, we're low on everything. So we got a hunter's hangar. We got a hothouse, which needs to be warm. These don't need to be warm. Thank you to the viewer that suggested this game and tried to explain these icons in a comment. I do apologize. Up until maybe episode whatever this is, like 2 episodes ago, all of those were pretty much pre-recorded, so I haven't really been able to take your good advice into and put it into effect. But these indicators, these icons, the little wavy lines here, mean that they need a certain like temperature to function. So they probably work best in the center. So we got a cookhouse. We got a hunter's hut, 15 raw food a day, 30 raw food a day, or 30 raw food per day. These use steam cores, and we're kind of low on steam cores, to be honest with you. Let's go for a hunter hangar. If I can find a place to slot that in. I mean, right here will work, I guess. Well, actually, no. They don't really need to have temperature. Well, either way, I know I'm kind of doing what I said I don't need to do. Is they don't need a certain temperature to work, but I kind of want them to have a certain temperature just for aesthetics. Let's plop you right here. Let's build the street. That's a real wonky looking street setup. Alright, coal's not doing so hot. Because it's not time for them to go back to work yet. There it is. So that'll ramp up real quick. Hopefully. Alright, we got some people coming in. Refugees in 3 hours. I really need that wood, though. If you can get that wall drill up and running, please. I'm gonna put you on long shifts. I'm sorry. Heater will be turned on, please. And you're way out there. You're very cold, aren't you? Yeah, I kind of want you to have a steam core or steam hub near you, but that's going to take some doing. Let's see. What's our coal pile? We have quite a bit of coal in there. So if we could build another gathering post. And set people to that, we can start getting in some coal, and maybe that can offset the use of an extra steam hub. The resources gathering post. It's got to be where they can grab it, though. Let's go there. Fill up that weird spot there. And let's plop down that. Is that under tech? The Steam Hub.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright, everyone's going to work except for the people who are already gone to work because I made them go on extended shifts. Got a lot of sick people. And some homeless. Let's build that home. Not adjacent to a street, but it's kind of a weird spot, though. And by weird spot, I mean a weird shape. Build that. And it looks like I probably need some more. Didn't I have an infirmary going up? Did my infirmary already go up and fill up like immediately? I think it probably did. Where is our medical posts? Excuse me, the second wave. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one, many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what's coming, though. Should we let them in? 70 people. Discontent will rise. 25 of them are gravely ill. Well, you know what? Everyone's welcome. Only the healthy ones, send them on their way. Everyone's welcome. Come on in, guys. We do need to probably do something about the Book of Laws, though. Let's go for the care house. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. I don't want to triage people. It says, you can instantly heal half of your patients, but a quarter of them will die instantly. Let's go for the care house. New building care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and no longer burden the medical posts. Residents of the care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly. You'll have to build a care house. Well,
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I need to be able to at least put 25 gravely ill people in a care house. And how many people can fit in a... 20 people can fit in a care house. So I need to build 2 of those. And I'm assuming it has to stay warm. Well, that'll slot in well right there. And that'll slot in well right here. 2 care houses going up. Hunter's Hangar. There you go. You got some workers. Well, that means more beds and food for the rest of us. Best we can do for them right now. Yes, it is. How low we are on freaking wood. It's gonna take these guys 8 hours to get to the stone ship. You guys are, it's gonna take, 8 hours to get to the Icebound Dreadnought. 19 minutes to get to Winterhome to set up some wood shipments. A day and 14 hours to get to the stone ship. And we got coal coming in 8 hours and 60 survivors coming in 22 hours. I'm not gonna have a lot of room for them. Hey, sorry. The city probably looks a little different than the last time you saw it just a second ago. I had to pause the recording real quick. Unfortunately, I didn't pause the game as well, so not much time should have passed, but some things were built. Like the care house was built wherever I put that, or both care houses were built. And, or whatever I built. I've forgotten. And, and they've gotten to Winterhome. So let's build an outpost. And if you could send me some wood, I'd be very appreciative of that. Make sure that works, because we know that they're kind of bugged. So the infirmaries are up. I think that happened before I messed everything up by not pausing the game. The where did I shove? Okay, there's the care house. Did we not build another care house? Was it just the one? Okay, just the one. I think we actually built more though. So there's the care house. By law, all gravely ill and amputees will be given palliative treatment before we find a proper way to care for them. Those staying in the care houses will be given half rations. People waiting for places 1. Okay, so got a lot of children going to the care house. That's not great. Pretty sad. Medical post. Person is sick but being treated. Person is sick but being treated. Yeah, and all these people that are terminally ill. It's not great. But I guess it is okay because they're not homeless anymore because they live in that care house. 93 sick people. I have 7. Can I check? 93 untreated citizens, or 7 of them are gravely ill. I'm gonna need a lot of medical posts. A lot more infirmaries. It's a ridiculous amount of untreated citizens. Alright, put some people in this gathering post, please. Get them working. Turn on its heater, please. Any other... Yeah, turn on that heater. It's gonna get colder tomorrow. And we are only part way to heater efficiency upgrade. That's not gonna make it warmer. That's just gonna make the coal last longer. Alright, let's think about what we need to build. Homes would be nice. I mean, some place for the sick people to go would be nice. A little bit of everything would be nice, to be honest with you. I don't suppose I can fit 2 side by side in here. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. Okay. So that'll fill that. I want to keep a little bit of wood on standby. So 86 sick. No gravely woundeds left, though. That's good. Good thing we didn't build another care house. Infirmary's going up soon. As soon as we decide to build that. Which we should. 30 wood, 20 steel, and a steam core. Put it right there, it'll slot in and it will be hot, it'll be warm. It's probably not warm. Heater efficiency upgrade. From now on, each heater will burn 1 coal less per hour. That's great. Great news. Thank you very much. I wish I could... Can I tell where my coal is going? Okay, so we have a little bit of a surplus. No people working in the coal pile, but that's fine. We don't want them working in the coal pile. I wish I could tell the heat. I wish I could see where all my coal is going more than just this coal consumption. I guess it does tell me. The generator and steam hubs. Steam hubs are using a lot. Steam hubs are using a lot more than I thought, to be honest with you. Is there a steam hub efficiency? Yes, here. Also generator efficiency. I think we need to go for those because we're going to need generator power upgrade soon. And range upgrade as well because it's going to get real stinking cold. But I need more wood and more steel. So that's not going to make it in time. Got some hungry people. We got food rations though. I should check. Food rations are still low. We might need to do another hunter hangar. We do need more homes. We need a lot more places for sick people to go. Got 2 hours until those guys arrive somewhere. Okay, so those are some homes went up, I think. There's the infirmary we can load up with engineers. We only have 2 engineers available. Wow. Oh, you need to put on your heater. There you go. Free time now.
Put down your tools.
Alright, we got a lot of wood and some steel. Can we learn this? It's gonna take 11 hours to learn that before we can even start to learn the other things we need to learn. Scouts have reached the icebound Dreadnought. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. We can potentially get some steam core, some steel, and some wood. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthesis to make them useful. Sites discovered the ruined warehouse. So we got 2 steam cores, 106 steel, and 251 wood. We probably need to send that back, like, pretty quickly. So, because we need that wood and probably that steel now. Go ahead and go back. That'll take you, I don't know how long. A day. We have coal coming in 29 minutes. I feel like we've kind of fricked up the way we have laid out our city, or the way we've traditionally looked at our city layout. There we go. I think that's more like it. All right, there goes the hunters off on their job. They're about 9 hours of coal, which is good. Not a lot of steel. We're running 1 steam steelwork and 1 regular steelwork. Food we're still low on, so I should probably spend that on another... I don't have the steel to make a hunter hangar. Never mind. Do I need to reset my outposts? Well, resetting that outpost sent the that one. So yeah, there's a weirdness where like having 2 outposts. I don't want to dismantle this one because that'll call those guys back. So Having 2 outposts bugs the game out quite significantly, it seems. Temple is influencing people to mend their ways. Thank you, guys. Yeah, the care house, I know. I understand the care house. A lot of sick people not in hospital, though. And some homeless guys that we're not taking care of. That are only going to get sicker. And it's going to get colder. But we need food, so we need those hunter hangers. Citizen has become gravely ill. Yeah, there goes our coal. It's down to 2 hours, so it's gonna barely reach before our things come back on. By our things, I mean our coal mines and stuff. Alright, 800 coal is coming in, 150 wood and stuff. The more refugees in an hour. Comes the food, the rations. Temperature's falling. How are we to live now? You go outside and you're dead. Oh god, I didn't think it could get this cold. And look at that, it's gonna get even colder in a few days. The third wave. The third wave of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to leave. Nansen is among them. God have mercy on all of us. The Great Frost is coming. Shall we let them in? 60 people, 50 of them are gravely ill. Come on in, guys. We die together. Achievement unlocked, compassionate. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say that they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Now let's give it a look. Can we see anything on the map? The thing seems to have shifted on me. That's the idea we're normally, the orientation we're normally used to. So you guys are coming back with that steel and wood and steam cores. 13 hours. You're heading to the stone ship in 16 hours. We also found this ruined warehouse. Large buildings can be seen in the distance. Got 150 wood coming in 4 hours, and then coal coming in 11. The storm and city readiness. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything on its way, including any outpost teams and scouts caught in Frostland. It will bring with it extreme cold, which will render some facilities inoperative. The city has to be well prepared to survive this natural disaster. Main objective is to survive. If the beacon, stereoscopic lenses technology, has been researched, the time until the end of the storm will be shown in the panel. So that's another research we have to... Where is that? Ah, there it is. Stereoscopic lenses. Takes 100 wood and 100 steel. I don't know if we really care about that right now, to be honest with you. We need to get that hunter hanger up so our people can eat. Really feels like that should slot right in there. I mean, it sort of does, but it leaves this weird gap. How much does it cost to build a steam steelworks? That's kind of what we're low on right now. How many sick people we have. Steam Steel works? 40 wood and 15 steel. And I feel like bunkhouses are great, but would it be better? Yeah, these are just tents. I mean, these people are going to be cold. Is it better that I just pop down some tents while I can to fill these people, get these people homes? Try to keep them as close to the center as I can. Center ring here. At least it doesn't use steel. That's all I'm going to do for now. Gives people some time to build those out. The sick people I don't know about, to be honest with you. There goes their coal falling. Alright, so we got Hunter's Hangar. Put some workers in there. I need to build a street over here. Alright, can I dismantle and remantle you? So the wood should have reached us, right? We have the wood. We have a good amount of wood. Not a lot, but... reset that. We need to wait on this technology tree before we can start to research something else. Alright, homeless is dropping. Coal management is okay. Food, still not okay. Probably should replace that steel work with a steam one now. Difference engine has been researched. Thank you. We can now research tier 4 items. We've never even built a factory. Steam hub efficiency upgrade. Generator efficiency upgrade. Let's go for steam hub, because I think that's what we were spending a lot on, right? Yeah, 4,000 a day work on those 14 steam hubs. We may went overboard on the steam hubs. Steam hubs will burn 33% less coal. Alright, let's start it up. 11 hours for that, though. And you want me to research the stereoscopic lens. I get it. Maybe we'll do that next.
Workday ends. It's off time.
More sick beds are needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising numbers of untreated sick. We're asking you to address the problem. I will open a new infirmary. I promise the sick will be treated. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to the treatment. Or I won't... I have a lot, so 1/3 of a lot is a lot. Let's open a new infirmary. I promise you a new infirmary. And I'll set it up right now. There you go. How do you like that? Temple is influencing people. Alright, we've got the steam cores, the steel, and some wood. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Go ahead and check back out. I mean, I don't want you guys to get caught up in the storm, though. How far the storm... We need to know how far the storm is so we can send our people back. Got the wrecked vehicle and the ruined warehouse. Let's send you to the ruined warehouse. Maybe you can get to it in time. Actually, I don't know if you can get to it in time because look at that. That looks like it can wipe you out anytime now. It may be a fool's errand. We may not be able to reach them. These scouts may die. Alright, we got a good amount of coal. We got a good amount of wood. I wonder if it does make a difference about how many, like if you have more than one research facility. Does it make it go faster? I don't know the answer to that. Check out on the map. I mean, is it getting closer? Can't really tell. Alright, so I need some engineers to work here, though. Healthcare promise is fulfilled, hope rises. That's not enough engineers, though. So if I can find some place where some engineers are working and they don't need to work, yeah, like I've got them working in here in the coal mines, like, but workers in there. Let's play this episode out until like 6 o'clock. Then we can go ahead and end there. What are all these places? Ice crevasse. Against the stark white of the snow plateau, something stands out, a thin dark line. It's hard to tell from the distance what's to be found there. When did these happen? Deep hollow? Something odd about the landscape here. Snow burrows. Small mounds in the distance. Nothing stirs in the white plains surrounding them. Oh, are those dead people? Let's not send you out that far then. Let's send you here. Alright, we've reached the stone ship. Can't tell. It looks like that's awfully close to these guys. A distinct spot in Frostland we can use as a waypoint. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach more promising locations from here. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Go for the wrecked vehicle. If we can make it before the storm comes in. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. How will we manage against that monstrosity? Indeed, how will we manage? Oh, look at our food. Food is in bad shape. Alright, we need to build a something. We need to build a cookhouse, maybe? Excuse me, not a cookhouse, a hothouse. Some raw food per day in there. Alright, we've reached the wrecked vehicle. I said we'd stop at 6, but let's stop here at 8:54 after we research the or look at the wrecked vehicle. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts from it. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could, we found a hidden cache of supplies. 86 steel and 136 coal. And let's send them on to the ruined warehouse. I don't like that storm, like, coming on top of them, though. Oh yeah, we should dismantle and remantle these things. Okay, so dismantling doesn't actually disable the transport that's already existing. Gotcha. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this episode then. It's getting real dicey. If it wasn't dicey before, it's definitely dicey now. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.